Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds, where we will today hopefully complete the Don't Bite the Sun quest and maybe go into the Empty Man, although there's something in my mind reminding me there was something why I haven't already started that quest, but I'm not 100% certain on that. So let's start here. There's the icon, so I obviously went the wrong way around, that's nice. And here we are. Oh, the cook. A resident, is there anyone who might give us a quest or anything? Okay, just residents in this nice restaurant where I would not eat, by the way. Okay.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Is anyone in this town chicken livered? What would you admit? Why would you admit that to anyone? No, get a grip, fella.
Get a grip, he says. As if I haven't survived this place for 10 years. This town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Okay, how's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rat spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Okay, why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
You company folk are all the same. Choose to stay, then complain about the choice you've made.
How was I supposed to know it'd turn out like this? It all sounds wonderful, until you realize it's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you want more than centimeters. You've got a real negativity problem, I go with that one.
I'm not even finished. Add that to the supply shortages, thanks to being cut off by the board, and I dare say we're no better off than the lowliest Spacer's Choice enclave.
Okay. Ever thought about leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
Why don't just tell me? You forgot stabbed. That's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
Okay, my engineer's looking to get a dustbag casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
I can cover 3,000 bits. Oh my god, get started, chef. You take me for an idiot? No damn casserole's worth that much. Try again. Try harder. Would we okay.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven.
I wasn't sure if we would intimidating her
There
or him.
we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh.
Although I have to say he probably ripped us off, but with 55,000 available. Okay.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Should you get ready for June Lane now? I hope we got enough that everyone can... No, first one.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Oh boy, you have anything particularly in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright, we swing by when we can. Guess it's a good thing we got that Nefki for Byzantium, yep.
Vicar would say it's the universal equation at work. I reckon it's just that 90% of everything that ain't crap is in Byzantium. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
Alright, we swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So, let's then quickly get back to our ship and head over...
Rest. Space adventuring is tiring work.
Yep. Oh, that looks nice. And let's head over to... Byzantium. Yep, here we are. Travel, travel, travel. I have to say, I do like how the sun looks like.
Above Byzantium, Captain.
Thank you. Little great AI. Let's then go, select our crew, continue. There we are. Let's see where we gotta go. Okay, we are just then gonna cover the way on foot in the hope we are not gonna be fired upon, since basically we did some sort of treason. You could at least argue. No, that was the wrong way. What do we have here? Anyone to talk to? I'm just... Okay, these are retiree, okay. I for a second thought refugees. Okay, wrong way, I admit. Sorry for that. Always looking for quests, you know. Okay, this will take a little bit of time here. At least for you, not for me, obviously, since I needed to take a look at the wonderful loading screen here. Okay, where... okay. We are, so to say, downstairs and still then need to get up. This is why we were at the elevator, I get it. Transition, then again, next loading screen. And that's maybe something I would criticize it into a little bit. That sometimes, I mean, I understand it. Sometimes it is... We are unable to solve it differently with today's technology, right? You cannot have all the map generated and then have no loading times at all currently. Maybe never, I do not know. But that sometimes the traveling here is a little bit off the chart, okay.
Pretty.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Oh, she looks
Don't
nice.
speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Can you tell that all the way I'm standing? Okay, that's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Okay. It's like you read my mind. Are you trying to sell me something? Oh yeah.
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
That sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
What's the benefit of seeing me wear it? Any excuse to admire my looks, Hugh? Can't blame me. Okay, I like the arrogant one.
Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers, none of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Okay, I'll see what we can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Okay, can I buy something? What am I supposed to find? Okay, yes, go the find question.
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
I can cover 6,000 beds. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. Fees for licensing and copyright. Cut the bullshit. Show me a fair price now. Okay, that one is good.
Captain, please don't do this.
Aren't you a brute? But you're in luck, darling. I enjoy a brute now and again. They shake things up, create the unexpected. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Okay, 3,000 is alright, right?
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Okay, then... Oh,
For you, anything.
okay, since we are here, have you ever been outside?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
You say, yet you're sending me all over Halcyon?
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors.
Okay. You said I was exactly what Byzantium needs. What did you mean?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
Never heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
Okay, I see. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change her feelings. Now we are running all of the system. Okay, yeah. Perfect one.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Well, don't be for that, actually. So we still need to talk to her on the ship, but we are gonna do that actually in the next episode. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then it would be utterly amazing if you would give me a little thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing and maybe even subscribe. And B, if you want to see what we are going to talk with her on board the ship, then you gotta need to, you know, tune in into the next episode. For now, have a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.